Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am AmalgamAsh, and I am extremely excited to share this news. RPG developer BAKIN is available on Steam now. Well, it's available for you to wishlist, so please make sure you go and do that. This is the software that SmileBOOM has teased, and it is a tease no longer. On the Steam page, you can read all about its developmental features and exactly what kind of scale project it can create before it goes into early access. We're going to take a look at all of the features right now in this video. But first, we're going to ogle these beautiful screenshots of what this engine is capable of doing. Check out the lighting. Shar is going to love this. We have some incredible features going on, so let's get to it. So first of all, this is going to be early access software. They believe that they're at the point where they can improve the functionality and add new features and move to a higher step as a tool. At this time, they anticipate a period of about 1 year from now. And why early access? Well, in order to make RPG developer BAKIN a tool that makes it easier to create high-quality RPGs, they need to gather requests for improvements to current features and new features from as many creators as possible. So they are being very community involved with this tool. How is the full version planned to differ from the early access version? The full version will include more features to facilitate localization of created games, a C# scripting reference, adding event panels for creating in-game events, tools to assist in game creation, and more. What is the current state of the early access version? It is possible to create RPG works with the current features. You can create games with the level of creativity as included in the sample game. And will this software be priced differently during and after early access? Yes, it will be cheaper. They will offer the software at a lower price than the official release version. As new content and features are added to the official version, we plan to increase the price, and that makes sense. Although they don't have a price announced just yet, so no price details. How are you planning on involving the community in your development process? RPG developer BAKIN will continue to implement and improve features with input from our many creators. We'll be posting the development status on our Steam community, website, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord channels to solicit your feedback. So I'm really impressed with the amount of the net that they're casting in order to make sure they can get as many people on board and giving feedback as possible. There is no exact date. The planned release date is amazingly enough, though, 2022. So you can look forward to that this year, which is already more than halfway over. So let's go through. There's a bunch of information here, and we can read even more about this right now, about the software. Remember, this is coming from SmileBOOM, the developers of actually a lot of development projects, but most notably, if you're watching this channel, Smile Game Builder. And their last release was actually Smile Basic 4 for the Nintendo Switch, a software tool that enabled you to make games using a variant of the basic programming language to be able to share on your Nintendo Switch, as well as check out games that other people have made. Now, a lot of people for the last few years have been suggesting all kinds of improvements to Smile Game Builder, and a couple of years ago, it was my firm belief, and one that I've spread ever since, that they weren't going to take those ideas and put them in Smile Game Builder, which is a 32-bit engine tool, but rather probably use them for new software. And right now, I have absolutely no reason to believe that this was not the case. This is going to be a 64-bit development software for RPGs, and I think that it's going to check a ton of the boxes that people were creating as far as suggestions for Smile Game Builder. So yeah, this is definitely Smile Game Builder 2 or SGB2. It is definitely a development tool. So programming free RPG creation tool. RPG developer BAKIN, hereafter BAKIN, is a game development tool that allows anyone to enjoy creating RPGs with intuitive operation and advanced features without programming. It includes a map editor, camera tool, and other tools to help you create your game, as well as graphics and sound assets that you can make your games from the day you purchase it. Games created can be distributed royalty-free with or without compensation. Now, bring your vision of the world to life with BAKIN. Build a world just like playing a game. Easy to use and highly functional map editor. And we see this animation of the map editor and how similar it seems to function to Smile Game Builder's map editor. We see that we have more varied elevation. We have a lot more precise placement of things like objects and events. It looks like we're be able to sculpt our world at a much higher fidelity than in Smile Game Builder. I see scaling tools for the objects, which means we will no longer have to import several sizes of an object. We can just put an object in and scale it the way we want after import, which is incredible. And I can see the widget tool in the corner as well. And if the icons in the bottom right are any indication, translation and rotation will be free as well. Place terrains such as grasslands, cobblestones, and wooden floors to raise and lower the ground to create a difference in elevation. The overgrown flowers and grasses, the large rocks that block the way, the houses that decorate the cityscape, and the furniture in the rooms are all placed on there. The map that serves as the stage for the game can be easily created as if drawing with a pen. The objects on the map can be placed anywhere, enlarged, reduced, and transformed at will. You can also customize models by combining objects such as houses, windows, and balconies. Sounds like we're going to have the power to use modular assets very easy with this. You can create impressive scenes, advanced effects functions. With BAKIN, you can change the scenery from day to night, from sunny to rainy, or create cinematic scenes with deep fog or perspective effects using blurring. Advanced effect functions such as bloom, depth of field, ambient, and fog are available, as well as data for presets that combine them. Switch between scenes with a click or make detailed adjustments to create your ideal setting. BAKIN does it all for you. Event editor that can be created by simply arranging panels with various functions. BAKIN does not require any programming knowledge, and this looks a lot like Smile Game Builder's event builder with its event panels. And we have that coloration on the panels to kind of give them more differentiation for easy visualization of your program. By simply combining event panels which have various functions such as having conversations, playing sounds, teleporting the player and events, and branching out with selections, you can control what happens in the story and during battles. In addition, common RPG events, such as joining the party, obtaining items, and moving between maps are pre-templated and can be used by just filling in the required fields such as character dialogue, items available, and destinations. I have wanted to see a tool of this caliber for a long time. Database allows detailed configuration of the inhabitants of the game world. BAKIN has a database function that provides the ability to determine in detail the main characters, monsters, skills, items, and various other data in the game. If you are interested in creating a game, all you will see in the database are familiar settings. Surely all the data can be produced immediately. Create to your heart's content the inhabitants of the world you envision, the monsters that stand in your way, as well as magic and classes. And finally, 3D models, character graphics, and other game asset DLCs are available. A variety of assets to build the stages of the game and enhance the story, such as 3D models, character graphics, particle effects, sound data, etc., are included in the package or as exclusive free DLCs. In addition, optional DLCs can be purchased separately to create an even richer world. Of course, you can also import and use your own 3D models, dot characters, which means pixel 2D characters, illustration, and sounds. And while we're here, you can see that the minimum system requirements call for a 64-bit processor and operating system, Windows 10, a Core i3 or better, and 8 gigs of RAM, as well as 8 gigs of storage space, while they recommend a Core i5 8400 processor or Ryzen 5 1500X or better, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 or a Radeon RX 570. So there you have it. This is SmileBOOM's new engine, and surely we'll be able to hear more about this very soon. And when we do, you can bet that I'm going to cover it as much as possible on the channel here. So if you'd like to see news about BAKIN, make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. I'm incredibly excited over this. This, to me, is the living proof that SmileBOOM have been there the whole time. Maybe not with as much transparency as, say, the Smile Game Builder community wanted, but they've been listening to every single request, they've been documenting, they've been prioritizing, and they've been working to make a tool that is exponentially better. So from the Steam page, you can visit the website, which we can check out right now, rpgbakin.com/en for English. All of the information here looks to be the exact same text information presented on the Steam page, but you get some better screenshots of some of the assets that are included. Look at this hooded mage, look at this Shadow of the Colossus style giant. And some of the characters, looks like this is going to be my new fan favorite pink hair lady here. I don't see Marie, I don't see Scion, but these must be new characters. And if you go to the sidebar here, you can see a few different sections for more information, including the contact and FAQ sections under support. We don't have a frequently asked questions section just yet. I anticipate that is truly getting ready, and we'll be able to see something there soon. Now, what happens if you click on the official Discord server? Well, that brings you to the Smile Game Builder server. We, the Smile Game Builder community, are now the official Smile game builder community. And what this means for BAKIN, well, we'll find out very soon. So that is all for now. Make sure you wishlist this and stay tuned for any and all updates that I can provide to you as soon as I can provide them. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.